Hey Scorpios, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you guys are doing well in this April season. This is going to be your mid-month check-in read, whatever you want to call it. We're basically just going to see what cards, fall out, what stories are being told. Sorry guys, these cards are not wanting to agree with me today. We're going to let the cards kind of fall where they may and see what's going on with your energy, what's going on in the energies around you, and just kind of take it from there. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And as always, it is a general read, so if it doesn't seem to fit or apply for you, feel free to click on one of the links below, one of the videos below. There are a ton of amazing readers out there, guys. And do keep in mind, with it being general, that the roles can be reversed. Especially if you're cross-watching, this could very well be a message for you or something you are connecting with spiritually. Just keep in mind, guys, be discerning. Trust your gut, follow your intuition. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Last shuffle. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So what can we get for Scorpio Spirit? Okay, so we have the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. That one wanted to pop out. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So some of you guys are becoming very spiritually in tune with yourselves. I feel like you guys are reaching a new level of awareness that you weren't at before. Maybe through transformations, maybe through connections, situations, things like that. So the first card out of the deck for you is the Chariot. Some of you may be spiritually moving forward. The Chariot is the card, to me, that's yin and yang. It's the divine masculine, divine feminine energies together. It's movement forward because you are at a place in your life where you are spiritually balanced. And it's the universe kind of getting behind you, pushing you forward, saying, okay, it's time, we need to get this started. With that High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's being led. It's like some of you have a knowing that you're on a spiritual journey right now, and it's for your greater good. So you have the Knight of Wands here. Oh, and Chariot is the card of Cancer. I do have to throw that there. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you embodying this energy, moving forward, fast-paced movement, charismatically going towards something that ignites passion in you. Or this could very well be someone else around you coming towards you with an offer. Something coming in that's passionate, that kind of sparks, very much a flame, a fire inside you. We have the Three of Cups here. So maybe you guys are heading towards, in your power, your spiritual power, you're heading towards a celebration. You're heading towards, communion, friendship, enjoying life, just being a little bit more lighthearted. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is a spiritual journey that's very uplifting. It's very connective. It's very soulful. It's very abundant. And it's passionate. And it's all because of a new beginning that's coming into your life. And it's like, I feel like some of you know. Some of you just know that this is the next chapter. Things are changing. And here's your card, the Death card, guys. It's the card of Scorpio, Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this transformation, it's like this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles that comes in, it brings forth a great transformation for you guys. It's like literally next chapter starting. It's time to, begin again. It's crazy with Aries season. I've seen with most of my reads that tends to be a theme now. It's fresh starts, new beginnings, spring's coming in. We're, out with the old, in with the new, embodying this whole fresh perspective. And you guys are transforming. What else can we get, Spirit? Four of Wands reversed. So maybe some of you are coming out of a period or have had some kind of discord when it comes to your happy homes. I have to put them as they lay. We have the Four of Wands here. When it's upright, it's the happy, content, the marriage card, the celebrations. Maybe some of you had an imbalance or a disconnect when it comes to a relationship that was incredibly soulful, incredibly deep, a very heavy, heavy past life tie. That's what the Four of Wands to me indicates. It indicates, you know, it's 11-11. It's a very soulful tie. So maybe some of you were not in communication with someone right now, or, you know, maybe there was a disconnect at some point, whether you chose physically to leave or not. And it was some kind of imbalance that wasn't serving you, wasn't serving your greater purpose. It wasn't, you know, going anywhere, it wasn't changing anything. Okay, maybe some of you weren't getting the recognition you felt like you deserved in this relationship. You weren't being appreciated. You weren't being acknowledged. But this does also represent victory. So, you know, this is falling under the Knight of Wands. Maybe some of you are headed towards something that really does feel good. It feels like, you know, it makes you feel acknowledged. It makes you feel heard. It makes you feel appreciated. It makes you feel like you are powerful. Like it is something that is victorious. The Three of Cups, right above the Wheel of Fortune, guys. This is movement forward. This is charging towards your victory. This is heading in your right direction. And it's falling under that, you know, a very happy card in the deck. One of my happiest cards, the Three of Cups, the celebration, the communion, you know, teamwork, collaboration, just fulfillment, guys. You are headed in the right direction. You're on the right path right now. In the Six of Wands, it's about a personal victory for you. It's different for everyone. Some people, you know, right now they're working on careers. Some people it's a relationship, fixing a relationship. Some people it's, you know, movement, it's travel. Some people it's spirituality, it's opening up and becoming more in tune. It could be so many things because it is a general read. But whatever it is, I feel like you are going to know what your victory is. You know where you're headed. Because there's no question that spiritually you're being led. And with the High Priestess card that we saw, I feel like that's a very heavy card of, okay, I know I'm being led. Let's do this. We're going. So King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be connecting with a fire sign. Or, you know, Scorpio. I always say that you guys are a very fiery energy for being a water sign. You know, my son's a Scorpio and he has 3 major planets in it. And he is very intense and sometimes comes across as a fire sign because he tends to be a very dominant personality. It just is. But he's very much a still waters run deep kind of kid too. So I feel like this is you kind of taking the power, kind of taking a role because you're charging forward. And you're coming out of a period of contemplation. 7 of Pentacles. Sitting, looking at what you've built, looking at where you are, who you've become, who you have around you, taking stock of everything substantial in your life. It doesn't have to just be physical. It can be the people. It can be places you've been, things you're doing, what you're building, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Things that are of substance to you. And kind of taking stock and seeing where your energy is going and where you want to head, and if you want to bring certain things with you or if you want to leave it behind. And the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Big fat leap of faith, guys. You are charging forward. It's like you've made your mind up and there's no stopping you at this point. So what else can we get for Scorpio? So Queen of Cups. So some of you could very well be connecting with a water sign. What do we have? We have 6 of Swords reversed. So energy of the last, you know, future headed energy. 6 of Swords reversed is not walking away, not making the move away, not taking that leap. I don't feel like it's necessarily the leap of faith towards your direction. I feel like maybe a relationship, whatever imbalance there was in a situation with someone, it can be friends, family, whatever, I mean, but there was a very deep connection with someone. There was an imbalance. There was disharmony. And it's like you guys aren't wanting to walk away from that. You're not wanting to walk away from this person, this, you know, relationship, this connection. Queen of Cups is someone that is very intuitive, highly sensitive, empathic, very giving, very loving, very aware of their emotions. They just kind of flow with them. So this could very well be you, or again, you could be connecting with, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It is gender fluid always. The cards are always gender fluid. So the Ten of Cups here, guys. There's happiness here. There's fulfillment here. Whether it's fulfillment with this King of Wands energy and this is you, or, you know, you are representing this, you know, King of Wands, and yeah, either way you go, guys, this is fulfillment. This is happiness. This is content. This is joy. This is your cups running over. Okay, so we have the Star card, healing and hope. Universe telling you there's hope here, there's healing here, there's potential here. This is my don't give up card. Like, wishes are coming, things are coming, you're almost there. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So maybe there needs to be some balance coming in on both sides. You or this other person, or, you know, in order for happiness and this fulfillment to come in, there needs to be balance, because the universe is kind of pushing it forward and saying, okay, we need to balance out the situation. In order for things to prosper, in order for all of these beautiful gifts to come through and bless this kind of union, we have to have some kind of balance. Or maybe it's you finding the balance within yourself. You know, finding balance within this connection in order to reach this Ten of Cups energy, to have this star healing, this embodiment of that. And you're coming out of a Five of Wands energy. So I feel like mentally some of you have been battling with this for a while. Maybe this is someone that you are disconnected with, and, you know, for a while you've been internally battling on whether or not this is going to work. And if there's one thing I could indicate here, it's that this is a very highly spiritually guided connection. So I'm not saying to jump into things. I'd never, ever direct that. I'm always a very, you know, use your discernment. Use your discernment, trust your gut, follow your intuition clearly. Because you guys you're making moves, you're making powerful moves, you're getting new beginnings, you're getting fresh starts. This Aries season is just pushing us all forward. And I feel like, you know, Uranus and Taurus is doing part of this too. It's kind of giving you that jolt, that charge to kind of shake up your foundation where you've been and kind of head into a new direction in power. Yeah, with that Six of Swords though, guys, you guys are not, I don't see you walking away from this person. I see this as a very healing, very beneficial, very fluid, very abundant connection with someone that just needs to have some healing done, that needs to have some balance in order to come to fruition, in order to blossom, to move forward. Very spiritual healing. I'm hearing spiritual healing. I'm hearing balance it out. Balance it out. And I feel like it's balancing yourselves out. If you can find balance within yourselves, then the balance in this connection is just going to flow naturally. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's going to be your April mid-month. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the month, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Love and light.